In today's video, we're going to cover specific resistance levels for the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq Composite. So let's get to the charts. First up is the S&P 500 here, which touched the 200-day moving average on Thursday and attempted to rally off the 200 on Friday morning, but that rally attempt was met with further selling as the index closed back below the 200-day moving average on Friday. So if the S&P 500 is to bounce this week, where can we expect the bounce to lose some steam and find resistance? There is quite a bit of resistance from the prior swing low here in October, as well as the 20-day moving average, which is sloping lower. And there's also a downtrend line. And if the S&P takes about 2 to 3 days to bounce, should also coincide with this 1410 level right around here. But that will basically depend on how strong the market rallies off the 200-day MA. But as you can see here, there's a cluster of resistance in this 1405 to 1416 area. And of course then, if it can't break through that level, then you have definitive resistance here from the range lows that were cracked in late October, along with the 50-day moving average and the highs of the last bounce off the swing low, all around the 1430 area, 1430 to 1440. So right around this area here, you start to run into just a ton of overhead. And as for the Nasdaq Composite, it is clearly broken down below the 200-day moving average, and there's quite a steep drop. And as we can see here by this downtrend line, that is going to be pretty tough for the Nasdaq, if it can bounce higher, to get anywhere above the 200-day moving average. You're going to have resistance from the prior swing lows that were just cracked, the 200-day moving average that is just cracked as well, and the downtrend line and the downward sloping 20-day EMA all look to offer resistance here around the 2950 to 3000 level. So it'll be very tough for the Nasdaq to get back above 3000. However, if the Nasdaq can clear 3000, then the next level of resistance here that we see would be the 50-day moving average in this neighborhood right here, the 3060 to 3070 area. But it's going to have a heck of a time just dealing with 3000 and with all the resistance that comes with breaking down below the 200-day moving average. For those who would like to learn more about how we swing trade the market, you can do so by going to morpheustrading.com, and you can also go to morpheustrading.com/blog. Thanks for joining us, and good luck trading.